Overthinking isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes it involves endlessly rewriting an email, second-guessing a simple decision, or replaying a conversation in your mind late at night. In this lecture, we will explore the subtle ways overthinking sneaks into your daily life at work, in relationships, and in your personal goals. You'll learn to recognize the mental habits that fuel it and spot early warning signs before they escalate. When you understand what overthinking looks like in practice, you will be better prepared to pause, reset, and respond more intentionally. Objectives of the lecture. By the end of this lecture, you'll be able to identify overthinking in daily decisions, routines, and conversations. Understand how overthinking differs from thoughtful planning. Recognize the subtle ways it drains your time, energy, and confidence. Let's start with a question. Have you ever thought about sending a message, rewrote it 5 times, and then didn't send it at all? That's overthinking in action. It looks small, but it adds up. What is overthinking? Most people think overthinking means sitting in a dark room, obsessing about big life questions. But that's not how it usually works. Overthinking is quiet, sneaky. It hides in things like second-guessing yourself after a conversation, replaying a small mistake for hours, spending 30 minutes choosing between 2 decent options, delaying action because you need more information. These aren't harmless quirks. They're distractions that eat away at your clarity and momentum. Where overthinking shows up. Here's where overthinking typically shows up. Daily routines. Can't decide what to wear, get stuck choosing what to eat, spend time debating whether you should exercise or rest. These tiny decisions seem unimportant, but they exhaust your mental energy before the day even begins. Choices. Do you apply for the job or wait? Should you send the proposal now or edit it one more time? Is it the right time to speak up in a meeting? These aren't always major decisions, but overthinking makes them feel like life or death decisions. Conversations. Replaying what you said hours later. Worrying you sounded awkward. Mentally editing your response long after the moment passed. It's easy to think this is being cautious or polite, but often it's just mental noise. The hidden motivation, control. Here's the truth. Overthinking is a way your brain tries to stay safe. If you can just think it through one more time, maybe you won't mess up. But the cost is high. You lose time, you feel anxious, and you rarely feel more confident after all that thinking. Instead, it leads to delays, missed opportunities, or a feeling of being stuck. Overthinking doesn't just show up in big moments. It creeps into your daily life in quiet, habitual ways. The good news? Once you learn to recognize it in action, you can interrupt the cycle.